Now let's go to an example where now remember that we are factorizing, and there will be a third case in when let's go through our example where a is greater than 1, b is positive or c is negative. Now you can see that example here. A is, now remember that we are factorizing quadratic equation. So this is a quadratic equation. This is this place is your a, and here a is 2, and b is 5, and c is minus 12. Now you can see it. And there's the equations. Identify the quadratic equation. We have identified it. Now you have to solve it. And for solving, you need what? I'm considering this question as a coefficient. A has a 2, in which first I find two numbers, multiply A and C. Now here we have to multiply. Remember that this is your A2, you have to take 2, and then you have to multiply by minus 12. So A and C we will multiply, that is 12 multiply minus 12 will give you minus 24. Now we need two numbers whose multiplication must be equal to 24, and when you add them, your answer will be equal to plus 5, because in center we have plus 5, in x term we have plus 5. So this is our criteria. Now remember that this is the new step in which you consider when there is a coefficient of A is greater than 1. Now again, next condition I have considered that I have taken two conditions, that C is negative. Now when C is negative, again remember that center term or x term is plus. It means you will take two factors whose bigger factor will be of plus and small factor is negative. That is, you have to actually subtract. We will say add. It means you will take a negative factor, and other is positive. Now we are considering the numbers of plus 8 and minus 3. Now remember that plus 8 is a bigger number. So we will take plus because in our center there is a plus, and if there is negative in our center, we will take bigger number negative. Now remember that when there is C term is negative, you have to take always one negative and one positive factors. But when there is a have a number greater than 1, then you have to multiply this A by this C, that is 2 multiplied 1 is 12. Clear? Now let's move to the step 3. Now we have multiplied and we have find that 8 multiplied by 3 will give you minus 24. And when you add 8 minus 3, that will give you 5. It means these are the correct factors, because we cannot find out anything else in any other factors. Remember that math has unique answers. Rewrite the middle term. Now we are going to write the middle 8x. And the second factor is our minus 3x. We take x and is equal to minus 3. Again, the same procedure, we group them. First, we group them 2x square plus 8. And you can see that we are taking 2x plus 8. We have made a bracket. This is your bracket, and bracket, you can see that is your bracket. This is your bracket. And this, now again consider this is your negative sign. When this is a negative sign, you have to take the common. When you take the negative sign common, this sign will change. I have told in your previous example, then in the starting, if there is a minus, then you have to take it out. I have taken it out minus. Now the answer will be 3x will be positive, change will be into positive, and this minus will also change into positive. Now you can check it by multiplying this minus 3x minus 12. You will get the same answer. It means you have done correct. Now again you have to take the common. And now it is time of alphabet or numbers. Now again the same thing, x and x. You have x square means you have x multiplied by x. Now you can take common only 1x. Now again, this is here 2 and this is 8. Now you can break 8, 2 multiplied by 4. Or you can simply again same rule, that is you can divide this 2 by 8, you will get 4 and x. Now remember that this x and this x is common. I have taken this 2 outside and this 2 outside. When you take this 2 outside, there will be no 2 here. And when you take x square, you take on 1x common. So our remaining x will be x. So it will be only x. And 2x will be outside because 2x is common. And then you have divided 2, you have taken the common, and it is 8x, and remaining is 4. Now you have also taken the x common, so it will be 4. Now again, in this part, you can see that you have to take common. What you have to take common? You have to take common x. Now, how you take the common x? Now you will have to take the common x. Now let me remove this drawing. Now you have taken the Now you have taken common. Then there is 3 is here, and you know that 3 4 the 12. 3 4 the 12 means 3 4 the 12 means that you have to put 4 here, and put 4 here. Okay, now is more than 3 4 the 12. So you will take 3 here, out 3, and there will be only x here. And remember that you have taken 3 common. Now answer is 4. That is, you have divided it 3 by 4. So answer is 4. Now see that this is your common bracket. X plus 4 is here. X plus 4 is here. Now again the same rule. Take out x plus 4 outside. I have written in the second way x plus 4. It's not matter if you write first or in the second one. Now when you have to take out then the remaining is 2x. Now make another bracket 2x, and in second bracket put second element you put in bracket -3, and now you made it a bracket. So this is the way you have factorized again. Now the remaining thing is the same as before. That is, you have to find out the values in step 4. You have to find the values. So you will take the values, and again the same thing is that 2x minus is equal to 0 either, or x plus 4 is equal to 0. Now remember that x is equal to, now this is have a coefficient. X will be equal to, now you first take 3 out in left side, and that is mean right side. You take the 3 into other side, and then divide it by 2, because when there is a multiplication, you have to divide. This 2 will be divisible by 3, so answer will be x upon 3. Now x is equal to transfer -4. So your answer is x 3 upon 2 or -4. Remember that this is only a 4, and this is nothing. So answer is your 4 -4. Now I am going to give you an example so that you can understand better, and again you have to solve it and give it to my comments. If you are unable to solve it, I can solve it for you, but I think you can solve it with the same and you can also calculate triangle A is greater than 1. We have 3x squared minus 30. Now it simply is to multiply 3 multiplied by and 10. That will give you 70 minus 70, and Then you have to take factors. 70 means you have to, sorry, 3 multiplied by 10 minus 30. You need to multiply, you need 30 minus 30 and subtract, or that is add. Again, you have to take negative one point. Then you will get the answer. Okay, good luck.